Okay. All right, so we'll just tape over that I'm here with you, you're the Commerce City, the house owner, and actually we'll do that separate, and I might actually just sit over there somewhere. Okay, so thank you for being here with me today, and I guess I'd like to know, how did you decide to put your house in Contest for Change?
We were approached by Evelyn Ambiar, a realtor that represented Contest for Change, and she had said that she had a client that wanted to view our home, and it was about a little over a month ago, and didn't hear much about it except the feedback of saying that they really liked your home, and I'll get back to you more or less in the coming weeks. And so when we were contacted by her again, she said that we'd like to send over some information regarding this, but basically, short version was they had selected our home and wanted to know if we'd be interested in using our home as a prize for a writing contest, where there's an entry fee to pay, and then of course that basically the most talented writing that comes in would be selected by a panel of judges, and in doing so, they would then select a winner from those. So the idea and the concept behind that, we were definitely intrigued by. We had tried to sell our home through MLS. We'd have numerous showings on the home, but we knew that our biggest restriction was the market that we were in. It had nothing to do with our home. It is a beautiful home, and we'd love to take it with us, quite frankly, but that's a little impossible. So when we were approached by the contest, we loved the idea of not only did it benefit us as far as paying off our notes so we can go on our way, but it would benefit someone else's dream come true of winning a home. And then furthermore, working with the local, a local charity to give money back. So we really like the concept, and especially today's times where there are a lot of sad stories out there with people that have lost jobs and lost homes and everything. And ironically, my husband was subject to that as well. The only reason we were out in the suburbs of Denver, Colorado, was back in December of '07. He accepted a position with a very nice company, a very nice position that brought us across the country. And so we knew that the job would be definitely worth it from a standpoint of his career choice, but we would have the sacrifice of leaving behind a lot of our family, which primarily is on the East Coast. So, sometimes you pay that price, but we thought that's certainly something that's going to bump his career up quite a bit. So in December of '09, at the end of the year, he was severance from that position. So we started the new year with a baby on the way, with him without a job here. So we then had a home here, beautiful home, and a growing family, and yet he now, our breadwinner of our household, needed a job. So the first place he did look, obviously, was taking us back east. And ironically, we now get to return because as of middle of February, he was hired on with the company, and he's now gone back after the birth of our son, and our daughter and I and the son hope to join him very soon. So.
Great, and you live in Commerce City in the Reunion subdivision.
Absolutely.
So what do you have to offer out here?
This is a beautiful master plan community. Primarily a lot of Shea homes out here, additional builders as well. Our home that we sit in is a Shea home. It's one of their higher-end models. When we moved into it, we were extremely thrilled with the idea of how much square footage it offered. On 2 floors alone, it's 3,600 square feet, not counting the full basement that someone else will have the luxury of, finishing off if they choose to. Nice big lots, full of upgrades, this particular model, and we have enjoyed this home immensely. The community itself in Reunion, we like the idea that it had a rec center, it had parks, it had playgrounds, it had A-rated schools in the area, lots of benefits that any family would enjoy if they have children of any age.